My mother had a box camera, but we never had enough money to buy film, except she would get one roll of film and use it probably for a whole year before she'd use all 10 or 12 pictures, whatever it was. Like she would go out and take one picture, put the camera away, and it would wait and wait, you know. By the time the film was developed, the pictures were old. And I remember that. She took the only pictures we ever had taken. Well, I was always kind of fascinated by it and was a little frustrated because we couldn't touch the camera. And she would only take, like, usually one picture at a time. And, you know, when you're a child, you aren't patient for things that slow. And it was so exciting when I went home with that Leica. And it just simply took over my life for a period of time while I was learning to use it. And every day I'd take these pictures, people would look at me and smile and wave, and I'd take their picture and wave back to them. And so finally I reached the point I put film in my camera. I bought a roll of outdated film. And he told me, when you put the film in, then you immediately go out and take a picture. There were two little boys, about 2 or 3 years old, playing. And they were so cute, and I was watching them. I went over and took pictures of them. And they had a little fight between the two of them over a wagon or something they had that they were playing with. And those were my first pictures. So I went back to my apartment, just so delighted that I'd taken a picture. And a young man came over who lived across the street from me. We had never seen him before. And he said, "You have such a beautiful camera." I said, I'd like to ask you, if you don't mind my asking, do you develop your own film? Well, you could have knocked me over because I didn't know you could do that. He said, "Oh, of course you can do that." He said, "Would you like to learn how to do it?" And I said, "Oh, I sure would. That's what I'd love to do." He says, "I'll teach you how." I said, "Fantastic." He said, "Let's go up right now to your apartment." We went up, and he got a blanket, put a blanket over the window in the bathroom. He says, "You've got your water, you've got a little place here you can work, and you can put the tanks in the tub, and that's where you could develop your film." And that was how I got started.